Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Docklands Stadium. You join us for this 5-over match between Australia
Australia choose to bat first. Not a surprise to anyone, I'd think. Certainly a good toss to win. Now it's up to the openers to prove the captain right.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Right, yes!
Caught!
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Marsh, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Oh! Yep.
Gone! Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yeah!
Oh, that is a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yes!
There'll be runs here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball. Early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Finch takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Catch it!
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Lovely shot. Straight back past the bowler.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. David didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Catch it!
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Finch will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Nicely played.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yes.
Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Loud shout.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. Australia are 4 for 54. Shamsi, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Timed that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Got that away nicely.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Shamsi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have been set a target of 84 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.